Yeah, and as you can see, I'm young, and all we know to talk about is technology and computers. We're supposed to be good at it. By a show of hands, did anyone struggle to figure something out on a computer at some point? Now, for the record, I don't think anyone here is old. Maybe a few. I have a friend from work, he's 40 years old, and when he first searched porn on the internet, he did it on YouTube. He didn't have YouTube Premium, so he had to wait before he had a Mac. Yeah, but I feel like the internet, technology, all this stuff makes us dumber, just because we just forget, we just don't have to memorize addresses, memorize locations, restaurants, all this kind of stuff. We even get our opinions of the internet. Who here, by show of hands, thinks the internet makes us dumber? I got this opinion of the internet. It's like we don't use our brain anymore. It's like we lost our ability to, I'm gonna search this after the show, to think. Yeah. And yeah, I definitely got dumber from the internet. I'm gonna tell you a story about how dumb my girlfriend thinks I am. How does that sound? Jake was telling us in one of the workshops that we can exert power with a mic. I'm using my power by telling you how dumb I am. That says a lot. So during the pandemic, we lived together for a year and a half in a flat. 8 months into living together, we decided to order food for the first time. Why? Because we're poor. And also because 50% of us did not like our pasta. So we found this local place. It was a local place. They were not on any of the apps, so you had to call them up. Get it? Apps. Technology. That's what comedians do. They link one part with another part. And then when the audience sees that, you're not going to believe it. They laugh. So yeah, ask her, are you right to call to phone the place up? And she says, no. You call. You're the man. And I go, sound. 100 years ago in the Titanic, men were sitting on the sinking ship while women and children were first, and they were dying. Nowadays, in a Gen Z relationship, all you have to do to be a man is talk on the phone. I say that's reasonably balanced. Thank you. And I'm about to, by the way, I really hope I don't jinx your now screen now. Yeah, I'm about to call the place up, and right before I call, I realized I don't know the address where I lived for 8 months. True story. I was surprised. She wasn't. That was the first hint. She thought I was dumb. So she writes the address on a piece of paper. I call the place up. I leave the phone on speaker because 50% of us thought I cannot order the right thing. I eventually get the right thing, and then it was address time. Do you know that sound? Usually men do this when you act like you know something but you don't know shit. Street name, Liverpool Avenue. Huh. Building number. Apartment number. Right, I knew that one. But between me and you, it took me 3 months. The number was 15. And for 3 months I thought it was 2. And right before I get to hang up on the lady on the phone, she also asks the floor number. At this point, my girlfriend panics because she hasn't written the floor number that we lived for 8 months on the piece of paper. So we had a lift, a press free nearly every day. So any reasonably human being, she goes like this in front of my face. But right before I do that, I say 3rd floor. So she goes from here. She was so impressed. We had sex that night. We did a little role play. What floor number are you? What floor number are you? 4? -1? And that was the night when she asked me to meet her parents. Thank you.